the Rogersville Chamber of Commerce is shining a light on local entrepreneurship and leadership and talent here in Northwest Arkansas. Blake is joining us because he is the first speaker in a new program called Spotlight Series Leadership and Retaining Young Talent. Blake, thank you so much for joining us today.
Blake,
thanks for having me. I really appreciate the opportunity to be here and talk about our awesome event coming up on the 30th.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk about how your company, Good Advice, is helping entrepreneurs transform their business.
Well, not only are we helping entrepreneurs, we're helping entrepreneurs here in Northwest Arkansas. We really want to see this area grow and become a hub for entrepreneurship. One of the ways we're doing that is helping our fellow entrepreneurs focus in on how do you be really the best option for your customers and how do you turn your customers into raving fans. That's a big focus of our work.
Okay. Now, you're the first speaker in this new series, so no pressure, Blake.
Okay.
What can we expect from your presentation?
So what we'll be talking about on the 30th is retaining young talent in Northwest Arkansas. We all know how amazing Northwest Arkansas is. We want to see our talent stay here in Northwest Arkansas and not move on to, not see this area as a launching point and move on to another city. We want to see people start their career and actually grow their career and realize that they can flourish here. So what we'll be talking about on the 30th will be the practical, tangible ways that leaders of our local businesses can actually nurture that environment that our young talent can do well in and actually flourish in.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
So, other than creating raving fans, as you eloquently put it earlier, what can folks walk away with when they attend this event? What are they going to walk away? What do you hope that they retain?
So we'll be talking about how do you actually develop a high-performing culture. So a lot of people think that you have to choose between profit in your business and investing in your employees. You can actually have both. So we'll be talking about ways that you can invest in your people and improve your bottom line. And like I mentioned earlier, we're talking about the tangible, practical ways you can do that. So there's not a lot of theory. We're talking about the actual businesses that are doing it right now in Northwest Arkansas that we can emulate.
Yeah.
You know, I love that. I just love it because a lot of times I go and I, seminars or I go to workshops and I feel like, man, this is a lot of talking. What am I coming away? What are my action points when I leave here? So I appreciate that you're getting right down to brass tacks, getting down to the tangible things. Yeah.
I'm an open book, and I have a podcast that I share everything, and hopefully people take some good advice from it. That's the whole point of the business, and we're hoping to do the same thing on the 30th.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got some information for you guys at home. If you want to join Blake at the Spotlight Series, it's happening on September the 30th from 3 to 4:30 p.m. Excuse me, at the Embassy Suites in Rogers. Registration is $15. Again, register to join Blake. Blake, quickly tell us about your podcast.
Yeah, I'd love to know.
So I'm a fellow business owner myself. I'm a small business owner, and whenever I started the business, I had really no one to talk to. I had no customers. I didn't know really what I was doing, and so my friend Randy Wilburn, who has a local podcast called the I Am Northwest Arkansas podcast, he said, Blake, jump on your podcast and just hit record. And so that's what it started as, and now it's grown to be a top 50 entrepreneurial podcast in the United States, as well as a top 200 podcast in the business world. And we just hit record and have awesome guests on and talk about, like I mentioned, the practical, tangible things that you can do to grow your business.
Yeah.
Wow,
you must be doing
awesome.
something right. That's a great
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Consistency goes a long way, I guess.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us and filling us in, and best of luck on a great event.
Thank you. Thank you for having me today.
Yes, absolutely. We'll make sure you have all the details to join Blake.